Right, this week one of the recipes I'm doing calls for stem ginger. I haven't got any stem ginger in, so I'm going to make my own. I've did a bit of looking around at info etc. online, like you do, and I come across a fairly easy recipe. Now the recipe suggested you put the ginger hands, into the freezer. It makes it easier for peeling and chopping. So they've been out the freezer about 10 minutes now. So I'm just peeling them off, and then we'll go on to the next stage. Right, the the ginger is all peeled and chopped up, and it's now in a pan of water. I had 325 grams of ginger, so that's 325 mils of water I've put in. Bring it to the boil, and it's got to simmer for a couple of hours until the ginger is tender. Now I don't know about it making it easier to peel and chop being frozen. I found it more difficult because it's absolutely freezing to hold on to. So if I do it again, I don't think I'll be doing the pre-freezing of it. So we'll come back now when this is ready for its next stage. Right, the ginger has cooked until it's tender, so I'm just taking it out of the pan, leaving behind the liquid. And that was approximately 2.5 hours that was cooking for. Right, now the bit of liquid that's left, if you can see that, if I tip it up enough, we're going to add, it says to add sugar. I'm not adding sugar, I'm adding a sweetener. This is a stevia sweetener. And we're going to use that to make a syrup. And then we're going to put the ginger back in, simmer for a few minutes, and pop it into a jar. And that should be about it. It's the equivalent of whatever your weight of ginger is. You start with the equivalent weight of water, and you also, so I'm just picking a few bits of skin off here left behind. You then, it says to use the same weight in sugar, so I've used the same weight in a sweetener. So that is just starting to boil now. So I'm going to pop that back in. Get it all coated in the syrup. Pop the lid on. Turn that down, simmer for a few minutes, and then it'll be ready to go into a jar. Right, now all that is cooked together. Start getting it in the jar. Pour in the syrup. Right, there we go, that's our stem ginger. You want to make sure the ginger is covered by the syrup. If you haven't got enough liquid, then just add a bit more hot water and yeah, make sure it's sort of topped up. But that's it, ready to use. I shall try it out this weekend with that salmon recipe.